The last question we must answer in this series is whether the resurrection is true. Did Jesus Christ actually raise himself from the dead on the third day after his death? And if his claim is valid, what does that mean for everyone else? If the gospel message is false, then billions of people would have wasted their time, energy, and effort to please a false God. In the Bible, Paul says that if the resurrection of Christ didn't occur, our faith would be fruitless and an absolute waste of our lives. The entire Christian movement depends on whether or not Christ was raised from the dead. So did he? In the previous chapters, we've mounted evidence upon evidence, whether it was the cross-reference, the disciples' behavior, or even archaeological finds. There's a mountain of evidence to support that resurrection theory, but there is ultimately no concrete proof that it actually happened. It is possible that the disciples could have weaved an intricate web of lies to help portray their master as something that he wasn't. But when we get down to it, something we have yet to witness is simply not proven. Even atheist has a measure of faith, believing their calculation and theories will measure up when it counts. Evidence is what we use to bring about our summations. No one listening to this video witnessed Christ come out of the grave. Without that, you cannot ultimately prove to yourself that Jesus came out of the grave alive. That's why relying on evidence is ultimately the best scenario. How Christians rectify that gap is through faith. Faith alone is the missing link from the evidence to the ultimate doctrine of the resurrection. From a historical perspective, there is strong evidence that the earliest followers of Jesus truly believed in the resurrection, and their testimony played a crucial role in the spread of Christianity. However, whether the resurrection happened as a literal supernatural event is ultimately a matter of faith, as historical evidence can point to the sincere beliefs of the early Christians, but cannot conclusively prove or disprove miraculous events. Many historians and scholars recognize the uniqueness and impact of the resurrection claim, even while maintaining differing views on its nature. The last question to the listener is, with the mountain of evidence and the great cloud of witnesses, what do you believe? Are his 2.4 billion people living a lie? Did Jesus of Nazareth rise from the dead? If you base it on faith, he did.